So in this section of the video, we're just going to look at doing some slow-mo, speed up clips and reverse them. So if you ever want to do any of those items, they are a control click or a right click directly on the clip. So if I take this clip and I'm going to cut it in half first so you can see the difference. So I'm going to play. So I'm playing it forward here. So it's playing. And then go back to my V tool. So my selection. And then I'm going to right click or control click. And I'm going to go to speed and duration. Okay. So inside speed and duration, the first thing you have is 100% and a 3-second and 5-frame clip. Then you have reverse speed. So we can do that one. Then you have ripple, edit, shifting, trailing clips. Now, ripple, edit, shifting, trailing clips, that's going to come into play when you start to speed up and slow down clips. Because what will happen is you speed up clips, they get smaller, and you'll want to bring all the files with you. And then if you slow down a clip, it gets bigger, and you want to push the files. Unless you want to what they call truncate the clip, and you only want to use part of it. And I'll show you how that works. But right now I'm going to reverse it. Okay, so basically you got here, and that clip went backwards. You can probably see it better if I do this. I'm going to make a copy of this clip. And then I'm going to paste it. So I got the same clip now. And so if I then right click or control click, speed and duration, reverse clip. So what you have is it plays like this. And literally you cannot see the difference here because what happens is it ends at the same point that it begins to go in the other direction, all the way back to where they started. Okay. Just something that you can do if you want to work with your reverse clips. Some people reverse sports clips and they like bring them back in slow motion and then they run them again. Okay. So right now I'm going to also show what it's like to slow down a clip and speed up a clip. Okay. So this clip right here, I'm going to right click or control click. I go to speed and duration, and I'm going to take it to 200%. Okay. So if you look at my duration now, it became half of the amount of time because I went 200%. Now, if I just click OK right now, I have a gap now. Okay. If I want to keep the same length, I have to make sure that I check the box. So 200%, and I want to keep everything together. I want to ripple edit. So it pulled everything with it. Now I have half the time. So if my video was already the exact amount of time, I can't just speed up this clip like this and just be okay with it. I'll have to do other things in my video that will then give me my time back. Okay, so I just undid that. Now I'm going to show you slowing it down. So let's go to 50%. Now, there are two things going to happen right now. 50% means it's going to basically double, correct? So I went from 3 seconds and 5 frames to 6 seconds and 10 frames. Okay, now I can do two things here. If I keep ripple edit selected, it is just going to double the size of this clip and push all the stuff down. See, it just got bigger. Nothing changed, but we're in slow motion, or a slower than we were before motion. Okay, we didn't slow down the audio, so the audio is still playing correctly. I'm going to undo that, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like if I don't shift the clips. So it is going to squeeze this double size video inside this small area. So what it's going to do is it's going to eliminate half of this clip. See, it did not push anything. It did not move. It held the exact same space. But what happened was the second half of the clip is now gone. See, they dance all the way to this point, but because I held my space, what I said to the computer is, I don't want you to increase the length of my video. I just want you to fit some of this slow motion, whatever you can fit, into the space I gave you, which is 3 seconds and 5 frames. So half of the clip is now gone. And so that's basic speeding up, slowing down, just getting yourself started with the idea of being able to use it. So think about where it goes well and how you understand it. Now, at this point, you're going to be continuing the edit on your video along with your audio.